Apple Wallet is the official digital wallet from Apple to add cards and pay in store and online. How to use it? The video is all you need. So, let us begin. Open it and allow the location permission to make it as useful as possible. Apple Wallet supports adding payment cards, boarding passes, ID cards and public transport tickets. We can tap the Add button or click this plus icon to add a card. On this screen, you'll find the options based on your region. We have our previously added cards on the top and debit and credit cards option below. In some regions, it supports adding driver's license, and if you are in one of those areas, you'll see that option. We can also add transit cards, but the app supports very limited. I'll click the debit or credit card option, then tap Continue. On this screen, we can either just show the camera our card or click here to enter the card details manually. I'll scan my card to add it. When you do, always check your details. Occasionally, the app does not pick up the correct name or card number. In my case, it made a mistake in the name. Once everything's correct, tap the Next button. Make sure to check the expiry date and then insert your card's CVV number. Tap Next. It will take a few seconds and you'll see the Terms and Conditions screen. Read this and click the Agree button to move to the next screen. If you run into any issues, here are a few possible reasons. Next, we must verify this card. You find this phone number. This is not from our Apple account or phone. This number is saved with our bank. So if you see a different or your old number, you must contact your bank to fix it. It shows all the methods to verify. I can either get an SMS code or notification on my phone that has the bank app installed. I'll choose the SMS one as most people will have this option. Then enter the received verification code in this field. Tap the Next button. This screen shows how to use the card. We can open the Apple Wallet or double-click the Side button to use it. Let's hit Continue for now. Here's the added card. Tap Done. Now when you tap this card, this screen will open. Tap this menu button, then go to Card Number. You'll notice two numbers here. The top is the original card number. However, the app creates a virtual number which is used to pay everywhere. This is a security feature to hide your payment card details. To see other details, click here. You'll find the bank details, card number, virtual number and billing address. Apple Wallet can also display orders from supported stores. I don't have any orders, so I see this message. We can add transit cards, but the problem is that it supports limited. No option to add any Australian transport cards. Anyway, let's see how to use it in store. When you have a contactless terminal, open the phone and double-click the Power button. You'll notice this screen. Put in your passcode or use the Face ID to unlock the app. This MasterCard is the default, but you'll notice your other cards on the bottom. Tap them to use them. Then just tap your physical phone on the terminal. You'll see the check mark when the phone picks up the terminal signal. Once done, Apple Wallet will minimize and you'll find the approval message on the machine. When the payment goes through, the app sends a notification showing the bank's name, amount and location. We can open it to see more details. You'll also see all the recent transactions on the card interface. Using it online requires you to have an iPhone with Apple Wallet setup. First, ensure that the store website supports Apple Pay. Open the Safari browser and go to the website. Most websites have an area showing the supported payment methods. Go over there and check. If the website supports Apple Pay, shop as you normally would and add items to your cart. When you're ready to pay, add your details on the checkout page and go to the payment details. Here you'll notice the Apple Pay option. Tap on it and then click the checkout button. Apple Wallet will open with the default payment card. We can tap here to use a different one. It says the amount on the bottom. To pay, double-click the Power button and then put in your passcode or verify your Face ID and then wait for it to complete the payment. Done. The order has been placed. You'll find this transaction in Apple Wallet. Okay, now you might think that the wallet settings are in the app, but as Apple Pay is built into iPhone, the settings are in the setting area. Here click Wallet and Apple Pay. we can see the added cards with an option to add a new one. If Apple Pay does not open when you double click the power button, this option might be turned off. Let's talk about Express Transit Card. So basically you can use a saved card as Express Transit Card to pay for public transport without unlocking your phone or activating Apple Pay. This works awesome if your public transport supports credit card payments. You'll need to verify first, so put in your passcode. We also have other details here which are not that important and may be useful in specific circumstances. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching and take care.